Um, it does say ProHeat, but it doesn't heat the water. So let you know that. That is something I thought it might do. Obviously, when I got it, I thought the ProHeat would heat water, and it doesn't. But it does hold hot water, okay? Let me move you a little bit. All right, so that is this. I'm gonna put it up here so you can actually see it. All right, so it does not heat water, but it does hold hot water. So you can put hot water in here. You can even put like almost boiling water. I've never actually put boiling water, so I don't recommend that, but just put really hot water in it. And it shows you where to put the soap and what to fill it to. So it's super easy to read, and it's really easy to open too. Let me just make sure that's all the way on there. All right, so it's super easy to open. There's no struggling. I've got smaller hands, and I can still open it and close it with ease. All right, and it's a large tank too, so you could do a whole like section of a room. I would say it takes about 2 of these to do like a 10 by 10 room, maybe 3 depending on how much deep cleaning you need. So just keep that in mind. Let me get my dog here because she's just wandering around. Chloe, come here. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. I'll show you who I use it for. Come here. Come here. Chloe, come here. She's looking to see what I'm doing. All right, come here. So this is the one that I clean up after. Her name is Chloe, and she is a mini Yorkshire poodle. So she is just wandering around my office right now. I think she's looking for her brother. All right, go on. Okay, so again, this is the ProHeat canister. Again, super easy to open and fill in hot water. You could do that right from your kitchen sink. That's where I do it at. You can even do it in the bathroom if you turn it a little. I do that too. And then you just add in your soap. All right, and I do use this. I've got 2 small older dogs, so they do have accidents, but it's super easy just to clean up with this. And I actually did buy this on Amazon. So it does come collapsed down. The pole has to be attached on here, but it's super easy. Just follow the instructions it comes with. The side switch here actually gives you 3 different settings: a max clean, deep clean, and express clean. And you just go ahead and press it down, and it'll go ahead and turn on. So you've got, excuse me, not turn on this side. This is where you choose your settings. Sorry. This side is where you press in, and then that's the on button. The little red button is the on button. This one is for if you want to do a max clean, a deep clean, or express clean, okay? And then we've got the clean shot pre-treat. This you press down with your foot, and it's got this little like this little squirty hose thing that if you have like something really soiled, here I'll show you. If you have something really soiled, you just go ahead and press on that button that's on where I showed you on your foot, by your foot, and it'll squirt out water, and then it'll get it wet, and then you just use the vacuum to suck up the water, okay? It has also this hose attachment tool that you just go ahead and you can plug in there. It comes with it. It's a hose, and it comes with like one that you can do with your hand. I don't like getting down on the ground unless I really have to, so I never use that. But maybe if you want to do it on some steps, it doesn't have a long hose, or maybe you need to use it on like upholstery. That would be good, like a couch, or maybe some pillows you want to clean. You could definitely use it for that. But say if like you've got a stain on the ground, I don't recommend that you get down on the ground and clean it. If you want to do that, get like a green doctor, I think it's called, a little green or something. You can click on the link and see that also under other options. But this thing is gonna make that thing obsolete, because it's so much easier to fill up a canister of hot water and add some soap than it is to like crawl on your hands and knees and clean something. So I tell you, out of having dogs for over 20 years, or pets in general. I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. So you've got a couple of things here that I really like too. This is how you easily get out the waste. You just go ahead and put it in there, and you just pop it right out. Super easy to get in and out, you know. And then it's got this little like flap, and you just go ahead and pour that in your toilet and then flush it, and you're done. It also has this little trap where, you know, it collects hair from your pets and stuff, and you just clean that out and dump it out. That is about it on this. It works really well. It's got a nice bigger bristles at the bottom here. It's like that round. It's got tons of bristles. It's even got little bristles on the side corners here. I don't know if you can see that. Right here, it's got some bristles on the corner, so it does pick up other like cat hair or dog hair, and then you just, you know, pull it off, or human hair, and then you just pull it off and get rid of that. Through like the bristle stuff, you just flip it over and clean it. Mine needs to be clean because I just used it not so long ago. I used it like last week when I had guests. I did my whole house. So a word of advice, pro advice. When you buy this tonight, make sure you add more soap to your cart. I get 3 if I do my whole house. I get 3 big soaps. Okay, if you don't have as many carpets as I do, you might get away with 2, but definitely get more than you think. So I recommend 3 of the Bissell, I think it's like Pro soap, and get the boost. There is these little tubes. They're like that tall with a screw on top, and it's like a booster for your soap. That's going to get those really, really deep stains. And it's also going to immensely help with pet stains, okay? And you're just going to add a little, as per the instructions, to the hot water. And that works absolutely amazing. If you get the right soap, get 3 of each, because you're going to definitely need them if you do the whole house. If you're only planning on doing a couple rooms or a couple spots, then you can get away with 1 or 2. But again, the worst thing ever is actually getting a really good cleaning machine and not getting the right soap or enough of soap, where you're running around to Target and Walmart in the middle of the day or night trying to find the darn soap, and they're out because they don't have enough in stock. Especially around the holiday season. I have done this before. I am giving you pro advice here. So definitely make sure when you put this in your cart, add more soap to your cart and the boost, okay? Because they both need to be used all the time. They work amazing, so you're not keeping going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth trying to get a stain, especially if it dried already. Get the boost, get the higher quality soap that the Bissell sells, and put it in there, and you're done. You don't want to waste hours cleaning your floors.